Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you how to achieve this super glowy natural makeup look, which is really skin focused, and I'm going to be showing you this look on my beautiful model Naomi. So first of all, I'm going to prep the skin, and I'm going to be using the strobe cream from MAC Cosmetics and just applying that all over her face. Now taking the MAC lip conditioner and just applying that all over her lips for some hydration. Now taking the iconic London illuminating drops in Original and just applying that on her collarbones and all over her face and just blending that all in. Now I'm going to be taking the Hourglass Vanish foundation stick and just applying that all over her face. Now I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and just applying that on her face as well, and then blending the two foundations out together. And then blending everything out with a beauty blender. With foundation, I always want to make sure that I'm getting everywhere, so the neck, the ears, behind the ears, just because you don't want any patchiness or to be able to see the skin color difference. Even though your foundation should match perfectly, sometimes you can just tell where the foundation hasn't been applied. Now I'm going to be applying the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. It's my new favorite concealer. Just applying this underneath the eyes. And as always, I'm going to be taking that leftover concealer and just applying that all over the eyelids as an eyeshadow primer. Now I'm just going to be taking a beauty blender and just blending out all of that concealer underneath her eyes. Now taking my favourite translucent powder, the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to bake underneath her eyes and also her smile line, just to minimise any creasing. Now taking a fluffy powder brush, I'm just going to be brushing away that baking on her smile line and just setting her whole face and just leaving the under eye bake there just for the shadow fallout. Now I'm going to be taking this Smashbox powder contour kit, and I'm going to be taking the cool tone shade and just contouring her cheekbones underneath and the sides of her jaw, and also her forehead and hairline area and the sides of her temples. And just baking the sides of her contour just to sharpen it up a little bit. Now contouring underneath and down the sides of the nose. Now I'm going to be baking the sides of her nose contour as well, just so that it's not as harsh and not as obvious. Taking this Hourglass highlighting powder, I'm going to be applying this to her nose and Cupid's bow, and I'm going to be applying it on top of her eyebrows as well, just to create that nice natural glow. This is a really good highlighting powder because it's really subtle and looks really nice and natural. Now I'm going to be brushing away her baking, and I'm going to be applying that same highlighter in the inner corners of her eyes. Since I brushed away that baking, some of the under eye powder has dusted off, so I'm going to be taking a little wedge sponge and I'm going to be applying some powder underneath her eyes again, just to create a really nice surface for me to apply the eyeshadow, so that it can catch fallout and it can create the shape of that nice edge for the shadow. I'm going to be applying this peach tea shade as the transition shade from the Peachy Matte palette from Too Faced. Such a beautiful shade. And now I'm going to be taking that same shade and just applying that all over her lash line. And now taking the shade Peach Cobbler, which is such a nice shade as well, and I'm going to be applying that underneath where I applied that first shade and focusing on the outer edge of her eye. Now I'm going to be taking Peach Tart and just applying that literally on just the outer V of her eyes. Now taking Peaches and Cream, and I'm just going to be applying this as the last shade all over her lids. Now just taking a fluffy eyeshadow blending brush, I'm going to be brushing away all that baking underneath her eyes. Taking my favourite Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Nectar, I'm going to be applying that all over the apples of her cheeks. Now I'm going to be applying some brow powder to her brows, just really lightly and natural. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow powder in the shade Medium Brown. For lips, I'm going to be applying the MAC Whirl Lip Liner Pencil and the Megha Nude Lip Pot, and I love this combo so much. This one is so hydrating and so nice and glossy, and we didn't add strip lashes. She had extensions and they're a little bit sparse because she needed a refill, so I just added like, literally 3 on each eye just to fill them in a little bit. And I'm going to be taking some setting spray from Megha and just finishing off that whole look with the spray. And this is the finished look. So natural, so pretty, so glowy, and just focused mainly on the skin. If you like this video and you want to see more of them, then please give this a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!